Hello, hello. Welcome, friends. Thank you, Scorchhold, for that sub. I appreciate it. All right. Trying to make sure everything's going. Yeah, what are you doing, computer? Everything is being very strange. All right, there we go. All right. Hope everybody has been having a good week. Good Thursday. Sorry if you hear my microphone moving around. I'm trying to get it adjusted correctly. All right. Is everything functioning? As you can see at the bottom of my screen there, I did create a new Ko-fi goal working towards my gaming computer because I keep having problems. And it looks like I'm going to have to build pretty much everything new. I'm hoping I might be able to get away with the same GPU I have. But that might not be... That might also be broken. We shall see. So... Don't buy a 50 series. I mostly I stick with AMD stuff. Don't ask me a reason why. I don't have one. I've always found their stuff more reliable, but then again, it's been a long time since I ever. I don't know much about computer building and parts and stuff. It is very cursory. So, yeah. But anyway, if you want to contribute to my Ko-fi and leave a tip, I always appreciate it. Also, any money into the channel, that's what it'll go towards. It just takes a little while longer to get anything out of Twitch. I still haven't actually technically gotten any money from Twitch because I haven't hit the minimum. All right. Sorry it's taking me a little bit longer to get going here than usual. Suntroa is off today. They're going up in fire, literally. Oh, well, yeah, that's not good. That's not good at all. From 500 frames to 7. Yeah, definitely not good. Yeah, I will definitely stay away from a 50 series. All right. Now, Santro is off work today, so he and I went to grab lunch before my stream, and it took a little while to get back, and then... yeah, just took longer to get set up. My system has still been giving me problems. When I got back... So before we left, I had made sure everything was ready to go for me my stream. And then when we got back, my bot program I use had closed, and it looks like my screens had reset as they are wont to do lately. So anyway, today after I finish streaming, Suntroa plans on streaming for a couple hours, so I will be raiding into him. I'm shooting for around 4:30. I'm glad everything looks okay at this time. I am glad. Hopefully it stays that way. But I have just sort of accepted that I will likely have some sort of problem during my stream until I replace this computer, which we did just get our tax refund, and I can start getting bits for it, but I hate spending that much money on myself. So I'm having to kind of debate around it and see if there's any other solution to the problem, which, you know, there isn't, but anyway, so today I am planning on going until around 4:30 Central Time. Right now it is 1:40, so we're going to shoot for 3 hours. See how it goes. Obviously, if I start having a whole bunch of crashes and things breaking, that will change. But we're going to work on these 4 new companion quests we got. I think a couple of them are just conversations. Adjust my microphone here a little bit. And then we're going to keep on plugging on. I do not think we are going to finish this before my birthday stream on March 9th, but I'm going to keep plugging on and we'll see if we are surprised. Especially not with all of these crashes and problems I've been having. So we're going to keep a light on, which I believe is just a conversation quest with Nev in Docktown. And we'll move on from there. Let's get going. We'll bring Nev and Lucanus. You might hear Azar bark in the background a little bit. Like I said, we had just got home and he's still a little bit riled up from going on a car ride. We took him with us. He just gets riled up when we go on a car ride because he gets excited.
Solus they keep talking about. You were friends?
I didn't know he was an elven god at the time. And he didn't look like someone out to destroy the world. His wardrobe choices, on the other hand, were a catastrophe all their own.
Of course, Dorian would comment on Solus's wardrobe choices.
Do you think we'll see more of them?
Oh, Maker, I hope not.
All right.
I'm just the assistant.
Oh, you know, I wonder, we had sent, I think, a Canary here to find help. I wonder if they show up. I'm just going to do a quick look around. We rescued someone. All right, there's no one down here. Look in the big room here.
Hello, Brooke.
Brooke?
Okay, yeah. It does not appear that they are here. Where are we headed? Up here. Yeah, I'm just going to run there in case we get some conversation chatter in the meantime.
So you've had jobs where
Like that.
you killed your target, and then, surprise, they aren't dead.
I've had a demon possess the corpse immediately afterwards. Technically, the target was dead, but try explaining that to the person who hired you. And there was an incident with someone who'd been impersonating the real target for years. We had to renegotiate who that contract was actually for.
So the work's not so cut and dried.
They all wound up dead in the end.
I mean, it is kind of cut and dried. Where are we headed? Ah, up there, to the Wall of Remembrance place.
Robes? That probably means mages. No, it's fine. Don't think about it. Not everyone's going to be like that. You just have to do the job. Move the crates, get paid. There won't be any demons.
That sounds, ominous. Kitty. This is the Wall of Remembrance. I think these are all, yeah, for Atticus. Helped him, that family, in a previous quest. Marcus. These are all folks that we have helped Evander, and Hortensia. Yeah, we helped all these folks in earlier quests that we did. Yeah, the Wall of Light. Alright, let's talk to Nev.
The Minrathos Wall of Light.
These lights. They're to remember the dead?
Unless the family lacks mages to keep them lit, or the money for one, then you're left in the dark to Vintir's subtlety. This was Brahms.
Rana's old partner.
His light was out when I got here. I should have been back sooner.
People mourn in different ways. The ceremony isn't everything.
Maybe he'd say the same. I'm stopping Alia.
Well, yes, we are.
Looks like we had the same idea.
Rana.
He read serials between assignments. Romance. The last one ended on a cliffhanger. He was sure he knew the ending. I never checked if he was right.
You'd have liked our friend Bellara. She loves those things. Although she expects happy endings.
So did he. At least on the page.
Better chance there than here.
You're not the only one chasing Alia. I've tracked some of her followers. They aren't quick to talk. Most said I'd be saved soon. But I did get the name of a place. Sanctum Lucican.
Oh boy.
Ominous formal name. Tied to Elganon. Off to a good start.
You forgot the catch.
It's an old temple. A lost one. If there's a record of its location, I can't find it.
Ah, there it is.
It's more than we had. I can track this down.
And you'll tell me? Look, I know who else you work with, what they might suggest, but what are you going to do?
The best I can.
Right. Docktown will see...
What, Rana? Magisters who look the other way? Bribed Templars, Venatori who walk?
They see you.
Is that all? What will that mean?
No pressure. No pressure.
Brom's light. Thanks.
I do what I can.
For Brom, who tried to help that mattered.
All right. You asked what I do when I finish a job. What about you? How does the infamous Crow celebrate a finished contract? Moody contemplation? The finest wine in crystal glasses at your villa?
I prefer my moody contemplation with a good Antivan coffee. Otherwise, yes, you must find that pretentious.
I find it honest.
Alright, let's see. What's next? Any new quest pop up after we completed that one? Does not appear so. So we're going to pop back to the lighthouse, see if she has anything to add there. Any conversations? That's a negative. So next we're going to go on to... This one is another conversation one. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and do Palette of a Griffin with Davrin, and then we'll do Hummingbird's Lament because it's also in Arlathan. So to Arlathan Forest with Davrin and Bellara. I think I've about got all of my plans sorted for my birthday /100 follower celebration on Not this upcoming weekend, but the following weekend. So that's exciting. I'm shooting for a 6-hour stream. So
Wants everyone on the rescue mission to Arlethan.
We'll have to reduce patrols. Tell Veiljumpers to pull back. What are the Venatori doing in Arlethan?
So that's going to be a long stream for me. I don't generally do 6-hour streams. So that's going to be interesting and possibly fun. I definitely will be taking breaks throughout the stream. And I've got several Legos kits to put together. And we're going to do another of those jigsaw puzzles like we tested out the other day. There we go. I don't even need to go that way. Any loot, though? No. We're also going to be doing giveaways for stickers every hour on the hour. So if you want stickers, that will be an excellent day to come hang out. I'm hoping they will be
Like your brother Syrian's mixed up with the crowd.
channel-specific stickers.
I still don't understand.
Well, the Grey Wardens have taught me that no one's beyond redemption.
I hope so.
And then I'm also I'm launching a merch store where you can buy stickers if you'd like. Oh, at least you made it in the cauldron, Scorch. At least you made it in the cauldron.
A picnic, huh? Not how I pictured hanging out with a monster hunter.
Evka and Antoine's doing. They told me after all the Wardens have been through, and what's ahead, that I should take a break.
I'm surprised you actually listened.
You know how sad Antoine can look?
So, what did you pack for the picnic?
Emmerich helped me brew a ginger wort truffle tea. I thought we'd see what all the fuss is about.
Is it safe?
Has Emmerich actually tried this tea out yet?
He looked it up in some books. Says people used to drink it all the time.
And lives to tell about it?
Bottoms up.
Oh, good bot. Thank you for banning that spam.
That's not bad.
It's gingery, but also garlic? Hints of mushroom, something else. Well, I've never eaten a worm, but well, yeah, it is a little earthy. Wait, what? There, Davrin.
What?
Oh yeah, thank you, bot. As my bot just posted our Discord, I do have a poll going on the Discord right now for what my next game should be. So feel free to join. I'm gonna post my schedule next weekend for the month of March, or at least a tentative schedule. Once I have a better idea of how far along in Dragon Age we will be come next month. So yeah, feel free to join the Discord and chip in on the poll. Currently, I think Ale and Tail Tavern is winning, but that's an option, as well as 3 different Nancy Drew games. So feel free to chip in there. And I think my socials also just posted recently. Be sure to follow on one of those. That's where I put all of my up-to-date information, as well as reminders. You voted Avowed. Avowed is actually on a maybe list. Suntroa and I want to get it to play together, but it's not out for PlayStation 5 yet, which that's where we play all of our games together. But I am tempted to also get it on Steam to maybe play on stream. But I want to actually get a good feel for what the gameplay is to see if it's something that I would enjoy playing beyond just watch. Because there's some games I would enjoy watching versus playing. So I will have to see. Though it has been getting more and more. I keep hearing more and more people talk about it, and I keep being more and more interested in it. So it is a maybe for the stream, Scorch. It is a maybe. You don't want to buy it. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I'm also in a spot right now where I'm like debating, because I know I'm gonna have to get all these new computer components, and I'm like, oh geez, I probably shouldn't be spending too much money on stuff because that's gonna be expensive. Not cheap at all. Anyway, so yeah, Asan spoke. What?
Asan just talk to me.
Huh? What did he say?
No, not that. What you said before.
Emmerich said Ginger Ward might have some kind of magical properties.
More than might.
Maybe it affects some people more than others. You alright, Rook?
Yeah, because I know you're super excited about Borderlands 4. So I totally get that. Worms.
Oh, it's happened. Everything was too much for me, and now... That's right, Asan. Worms.
Sorry, Rook. I think you're extra sensitive to Ginger Ward.
Oh, maybe that's it.
So much for a relaxing picnic.
It's still nice to get away from it all.
Even if I can hear
Good company.
Asan talking about worms the whole time. Worms. Tastes like worms. All right. So that was Davrin's quest. So next up, we'll go ahead and do Balara's. If I recall correctly, this one is more than just a conversation quest. It's actually going to have some fighting in it. Which way? This way. I lost the little follow icon. Disappeared. There we are. Oh, bear with me just 1 second. Suntroa said he posted on the socials about the fact that he was going to be streaming, and I just want to go repost real quick. If my blue sky will load, there it is. There we go. Okay, and there's my updated Ko-fi reminder. you need a link to my Ko-fi. Oh, maybe this is just a conversation one. That's even better. They go a little bit quicker.
Ballora, you came. I am surprised.
I almost didn't. With everything that happened, I didn't want to. But you're my brother. Still. Even with all of that. Did you come? Alone?
Yes. Though you didn't.
Not after what happened to Hamuel, to Yanarl, the others.
Yeah, why would we trust you?
Granted them purity, strength, that it did not. That is my failure. I was not worthy. I will do better. I must do better.
Do you not get that Anaris means they'll be pure and strong because they'll be demons? He told you exactly what he was doing.
Killed and turned into demons with that ritual.
He's willing to do whatever he must to save us. To make the hard choices. The Evanuris. Soulless. They would sacrifice us to their ends.
He's a warlord. That's all he is, all he ever was.
So said the Evanuris. But the victors write the histories. He fought to make our people great. And the Evanuris fought to keep them in fetters. He showed me.
I'm pretty sure they both
As it
fought
once
to keep
was,
people
as it
enslaved.
could be again.
And you believe him? Even after people were turned into demons.
He's controlling you, influencing you through the mask. His thoughts are a disease, and you're suffering from it.
My thoughts remain my own, Ballora. Why can you not accept that I chose this willingly? Through this mask, I feel what he feels. When he thinks of our people rising once more, have you ever felt the warmth of a god's happiness?
Yeah.
Of their fear?
What is it he's afraid of then?
I'm not sure, but it haunts him, consumes his thoughts. I must help him. Help us to face whatever it is.
So he hasn't told you what it is he's afraid of?
No, but no doubt he keeps it from me for good reason.
Oh. You're such a fool.
People will die if you keep helping him.
More of our people, Syrian. You have to see that. This isn't you. Not the real you. You were my anchor, Syrian. You kept me grounded. When my thoughts lied to me, you always told me the same thing. Do you remember? Trust your heart, Boris Shivan. It's a good heart, and it'll never lie to you. So why won't you trust it now?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's too far gone.
I must do what I must.
Me too.
We're gonna have to stop them. Him.
I know. Come on. You've got work to do.
I mean, don't want to stop him right now? We're right here. No? Okay. All right. Next up, we have Lucanus's quest. I'm almost positive that this is this is where we crash the party at the estate. Oh, 1 out of 3 is not bad. Look at that. 200 gold. It's a minor win. So we'll bring Lucanus and Nev. No, you can't trade the golden for a Twix, unfortunately. Because that would mean I'd have to have a bunch of Twix laying around the house. And that would never happen, because they wouldn't just stay laying around.
We aren't going in through a sewer, are we?
No sewers in Treviso. The streets are barely above water as it is. There's a hidden escape route. That's our way inside.
Alright, so this location, we're only here during this quest, so explore everything. Busting into the Della Morte
Over there. That's the entrance.
estate.
Your house has a secret escape route, and Ilario didn't post a guard on it?
Ilario doesn't know it's here.
Yeah.
Why not?
Katerina didn't even tell me about it. I found it playing here alone as a boy. Then into the house. Now I'll have to get the whole thing clean.
Funniest line. He let them into the house. Now I have to clean the whole thing. It's just full of blood mages just leaving their stuff everywhere. What is this? Orlesian Masterwork Linen. Nature guards its deepest blues in the sheen of wings and dark water. When a crow cannot suffer the common drab of a shadow, often only the finest Orlesian linens will serve. I swear I can talk. Alright, anything else down here? Yes, got some loot over here. Break all the barrels in your basement here, Lucanus. Not that I need any more supplies, but that is not what I said to do. There we go. Rescue Katerina. For the glory of Tevinter reborn.
They mentioned an old woman.
Katerina.
Katerina must be a difficult prisoner.
Onward.
And here we are. Welcome to Villa della Morte.
Ooh, no wonder Ilario wants to inherit.
Home? Smells like dust and linseed oil. Don't say that when Katerina is in earshot.
Alright. We got a note here on the table. House business. See that all matters relating to the accounts are sent through me. As much as we may wish for her guiding hand and not mine, I will not see my grandmother's house fall to ruin. Ilario. I don't want to jump, I just want to loot it. What's over here? Oh, can't go that way. What's up the stairs?
The last person you will ever see.
2 dead Venatori guards. That's what's up the stairs. I must get up there from elsewhere. Not too worried about loot, just the codex items. But I'm not going to say no to loot. What do we got here? Oh, that's cute. It's like a little griffin rocking chair, or rocking horse. Folk art rocking griffin. Rocking griffins are popular with children who like to pretend to be wardens of old. This crude version is branded TR, the mark of an unknown but well-traveled self-taught maker. So this is a callback to Dragon Age Inquisition, to the character that you know for most of the game as Warden Blackwall, who turns out to not be a warden and not be Blackwall. His real name is Tom Rainier. And you actually see him carving several of these cute little rocking griffins throughout the course of Inquisition. So I think that's a cute little callback. Anything else up here? Yeah, little chest.
Hey.
Rude.
They've made themselves comfortable, but we'll get them out.
Not worth the 48 gold. And we got a white mask of the first house. Every crow house contributed a feather to this delicate mask, or so it is claimed. One feather, one house, has been removed, a single drop of blood marking the absence. There we go. All right. Check up these stairs. Or did I already check up these stairs? I already got up these stairs. Onward.
So you lived here?
Hilario and I both did, until we were 18.
What about your parents?
Killed by a rival house. We would have ended up with Katerina anyway, to train.
Oh, hold on just one moment. My parents are going out of town and they have a dog sitter coming over, and my mom wants me to let her know how the dog sitter can order pizza. And of course everything's loading slow. Why can't I not just copy the number? Silly app. Gotta make it inconvenient. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. What's in here? A dead Venatori mage. Oh, and demons.
No Venatori leave this house alive.
Nope. Gotta clean out the vermin. You know. Can't just let them stay in there. Another mask. Looks like a red crow mask. Mask of Torrenti Blight Enter. Torrenti. A symbol of how crows always make their point, if not the kill. Wardens drive the last blade, but ask Andoral's secretly severed tendons to whom the contract is owed. So the crow could not deliver the last blow because only wardens can kill an archdemon. But they can certainly sever the tendons in their ankle. Slow the archdemon down a bit. Alright, so we need to go through that hallway. I'm going to go up first, though. What do we got up here? Another dead Venatori. Best kind of Venatori. A dead one. Alright. Unstoppable, yeah. Unstoppable right into my necrotic spell. No, and then this goes back out here? We were already here, right? Yes. Oh yeah, this is that locked door. Okay, I know where we are now.
Company, get ready.
Protected.
Intruders! First the blight comes to my city, and now you want my house?
He exploded. Look at that. That was a big old explosion of a Venatori right there. Family tree. A long line of Delamorte family members. Lucanus's name has been crossed out and replaced with an angry scrawl. Demon. Rude. Ooh, another mask. Kind of a golden one. Mask of the Last Talon. This mask, it is itself a standing contract to be worn by the last crow. Striped, striped, sharp, and golden. It is the last message the crows will send should Antiva fall. Did I miss anything? No. Creatively bankrupt graffiti. Welcome in, Suntroa. As I did say, Suntroa will be streaming some art today after my stream. Plan is to raid in over there. But be sure to give him a follow. He's done my channel art and continues to do so.
There's a problem.
My avatar and Anya down there in the corner. My Feliform familiar. On my birthday stream, I'm going to have a new piece of art that we'll be doing as a puzzle. So I'm looking forward to that. Anything else up here? Nope. Onward.
The family rooms are up ahead. First her, and then we find what we seek.
First, we loot everything. You mean?
The power of the gods themselves is at our command, and we're thwarted by a door.
You're about to be thwarted by a death mage.
The door's been barred from the inside.
So we bust down the door and get attacked, probably?
Which is why I'll go first.
Alright. Let's see what Katarina's response is to us busting in. Probably a stick to the face. What did I say?
Katerina, Lucanus, my poor boy.
We'll escort you someplace safe before we go after Ilario.
You'll do no such thing. There's no time for heroic nonsense.
Heroic nonsense saved your grandson and is rescuing you now. I won't let Ilario do more damage.
Go. I'll meet you in the Opera House.
I hope she can keep herself safe.
Welcome to House de la Morte, Rook.
But I want to search her room. Look at that big ass bed. What do we got here? Crow business. An old piece of correspondence, recently crumpled. We will not bicker like children. Where a blade is poised to strike, we will press it through the vein. Where a goblet has been poured, we will lace it through with poison. The talents will act as one on this matter, and Antiva will be free. Alright, so now we go through the window. Well, balcony.
Do you have a plan to deal with Ilario? Lucanis.
I'm working on it.
The traitor deserves no mercy.
I mean, I'm inclined to agree with Spite. Alright, let's do a quick run around, make sure there's no lore bits in here that we could pick up. Doesn't appear to be so far. Oh. Won't say no to money, though. Ah, look at the big old blight tendril coming in there. Ew. I expected there to be something down there. Check everywhere. Alright. So that's where we jumped down over there. Such a big open space for there not to really be anything surprising. Like, we'll probably have to fight through this area later, but... Alright, onward. OBS, what you doing? My chat has disappeared into on OBS. So hopefully I am not frozen or anything. Doesn't look like I am. I just can't see chat. Alright, need to go in that door. Make sure there's nothing else around.
This is it. Get ready.
You have a plan now, right?
Knives are involved.
Oh, there's chat. Hi, chat. Glad to see you again. Alright. If I recall correctly, there is a fight through this... I think it's through this door. Okay, we got everything. Everything is topped off. Cutscene.
Katerina's death was a tragedy. But to get Lucanus back from the dead, only to lose him to a demon. For me, it is a deep, personal loss. And so, I take the mantle of First Talon with a heavy heart.
Such a heavy heart. Oh, it's killing me.
The crows could rise from the ashes. With our new allies, the Venatori, we could reclaim Antiva.
You cray-cray.
Over my dead body.
That can be arranged.
You cannot overpower us both. Now you fall. Venatori,
All right.
honor your alliance. Now.
I will kill the ads. Let them take care of Ilario.
You should have stayed dead, Lucanus. All of this is on your head. You started it.
Just so I can hear the conversation. Because if I get involved, Ilario's dead very quickly. You guys take care of him. I'll keep eye out for ads. Like those guys.
This isn't over. Why couldn't you just die? Next time. Rook, fall back. Leave Ilario to me.
I'm trying.
I feel a blessing.
Well, Rook, that goes to you.
Rude. Can't you see I'm busy killing your ads?
Look at you, Lucanus. An abomination. You used to be somebody.
No, he still is. There we go.
What are you waiting for, cousin? Finish what you start. I already did. What am I ever going to do that is worse than this? On your knees, in front of every house.
Get up, Ilario.
Katerina, thank the Maker.
No one from House de la Morte kneels.
Mierda. What am I supposed to do with this idiot?
He tried to kill you and got you imprisoned, and kidnapped the First Talon, and made a deal with the Venatori.
Too much to forgive.
So in...
But he's still all I've got. Viago, lock him up.
You think you can put me away? That is not your decision, is it? Katerina is still First Talon.
Oh, we're about to have ads start here. Hopefully this scene will get done first.
His decision stands.
You're lucky he didn't cut your throat.
Welcome home, my boy.
A toast to the new First Talon.
To Lucanus!
So in a game where you save Treviso from the Blight, you actually get a choice, I think, whether he tries to forgive him or if he imprisons him or something. I can't remember the two choices. All right. We should have ads starting here any moment. I'm going to go ahead and pause the game. Oh, there's the ads. For those of you who can still hear my voice, thank you for subscribing. Everybody should take a little stretch and hydrate break. Unshrimp yourself. Stretch your back. Adjust the microphone because I don't know what happened to it. We do run 3-minute ads once an hour. So we've got about 2.5 minutes left. And then we will continue on. Let's see. Go ahead and save the game. There we are. Clear out some dots here. What's New Canis got? There we go. Ooh, that is not what I wanted to tap to. There we go. Dad joke. I've deleted the phone numbers of all the Germans I know from my mobile phone. Now it's Hans-free. That one was pretty weak, SiriBot. Gotta say. That one was pretty weak. Let's try again. Did you hear about the kidnapping at school? It's okay, he woke up. Alright, that one was funny. that one was kind of funny. Sorry if you hear chair squeaky sounds. Just adjusting a little bit. "13 seconds remaining. We're almost there, guys." Need to see if I can figure out how to set up like a timer or something that chimes through chat. And the ad break is finished. Thank you all so much for your patience. Thank you for supporting the channel. Greatly appreciate it. All channel income right now will be going towards a new gaming computer.
Shall we make a discreet exit?
Yeah, let's go.
I'm ready. But are you sure? They're celebrating you.
I have other plans for the evening.
Really? You came all the way back here for coffee? The stuff in your villa wasn't good enough?
It's better if I make it myself. And I wanted some quiet.
So, first Talon of the Crows, huh? Does that mean you'll be leaving us?
No. We have a contract. Besides, she may have stepped down, but there's no stopping Katerina from giving all the orders.
Yeah, currently Lucanus is only first Talon in name. Katerina will actually be taking care of the duties.
I don't want to say that was the worst party I've ever attended, but it was probably in the bottom 10.
Crow parties are always terrible. Everything is poisoned, and I'm always working anyway. Fucking Hilario.
Do you regret putting him in prison?
No, not with Treviso in such chaos. The last thing I need is my full cousin causing more. Let Hilario sit and think on his mistakes. It may do him good.
I was surprised you spared him at all, really.
So was I. But I don't have a lot to lose. What there is, Ilario, Katerina, Nev, this team. I'm not giving that up.
I think in the playthrough where I saved Treviso, the choice was like he either imprisons Ilario or like puts him under house arrest. It was a really weird choice. And like if you wanted the better ending, almost Centro, you made it in the cauldron at least. For the better ending, you had to have him go under house arrest. But I'm like, Ilario did a lot of shit. Like, it's a bit light of a punishment. A murder of crows. As Ilario declared himself first Talon and prepared to hand the crows over to the Venatori, Lucanus burst in and challenged him. The cousins battled it out before an audience of crows, and when Lucanus stood triumphant, he ordered Ilario imprisoned. Alright. So I think that's all the side quests we have right now. We'll go talk to Balara, and then I think I will leave. I'll go to the crossroads briefly and then come back here because I think Lucanus will probably have something else to say once the lighthouse resets.
Oh, hey, Rook.
What are you working on?
Oh, it's part of that artifact, you know, from the ritual. I wanted to see how they did what they did, what it meant. Tried asking that thing. It won't tell me.
The knowledge of the great Anaris is...
A thing. Least I figured that out.
Yeah.
How to make it go away, I mean. Damn it. We were getting through to Syrian. He almost listened.
He was listening to you, Balara, because you're his sister.
He was my brother. My only brother. And just for a moment, he was my brother again. Then he wasn't. Then he was a person I might need to... I don't think I can, Rook. Do that.
This stuff's never easy. And it never should be. You become Anaris when the hard choices don't hurt anymore.
I want to believe, to hope, that it won't come to that.
But it probably
Get
will.
to him, somehow.
I really hope you're right.
Well, either way, we'll be able to find them.
How?
Oh, I didn't tell you. Right. The artifact. Couldn't figure out how it did it. Made those demons, I mean. But I attuned its resonance, and I'll know where they are next time, before they finish. So we can stop them. However we have to.
We'll save your brother, Balara.
I hope
Hopefully.
I really do.
But he seems kind of far
If
gone.
we don't. Anyway, I should get back. To work, I mean. I don't think we have much time.
Let's see. Oh, got a quest, a conversation with Davrin. What do you have to say, Davrin?
Rook, up for a quick trip? I figured it'd be good to check in with Evka. See how the wardens are doing.
Alright. I picked up that quest. It is in Hosberg Wetlands. But first, I am going to go to the crossroads just to see if there's any conversation at the conversation tree. We will bring... Let's see. Who to bring? We'll bring these two. Don't usually bring them out together. Nothing new at the conversation tree. Nothing to say, folks.
I must say,
there we are.
All our theories throughout the ages, no one thought ancient elves came from spirits was very likely.
Wait, the Mornwatch knew?
Not at all. It was only one proposition amongst thousands, and not well credited.
I'll say.
You could write a paper for the Watchers, or both of us could.
What a wonderful idea. Though we'll have some difficulties citing our sources.
Right, I guess Solus's memories are technically a diary?
How do you cite a source if it is a magical memory stone? All right. So we're going to head to Hosberg, do Davrin's quest here. And then we need to check in and see if there's any new crow quest.
Rook.
Start conversation.
Evka, any word out of the deep roads?
Not yet. We're kicking at rocks looking for Isaiah. Anyone who knows anything about...
Griffins? Aerials of the Grey Wardens? They went extinct during the Exalted Age.
Hassan says hello.
That sounded more like he's hungry.
Same thing.
It's all the same to him.
Been trying to teach him new words, and feed me as his favorite.
Can I ride him?
Let's give him a few years to grow. How's his training, Davrin?
Better than I hoped. We're starting to see eye to eye. Hoping it'll make it easier with his brothers and sisters when we find them.
There's more?
Hey, Christy S. Welcome on in.
Can't wait to have them with us. After Weishaupt, the Wardens need hope. Something real, something pure.
Oh, lighting's doing weird things again.
Having the Griffins at our side would be like old friends coming home.
They weren't always treated like friends.
I know. What Isaiah did won't be forgotten.
What happened?
Let's just say the Wardens didn't always take good care of them.
A mistake will never repeat. Hassan and the others will be treated like respected warriors.
I still question sending them back.
Build together.
It's gonna take a lot of bribery. Better stock up on their snacks.
I can feed them.
We might just take you up on that.
And my dad can forge Griffin armor.
Hear that, Hassan? You'll always have a home with us. Let me know how it goes finding the rest of the flock, or pride, or...
How about Feather Brigade? We'll stay in touch.
Antoine keeps listening for something. With the blight.
Well, I'm sure he knows what he's doing.
Let's see. Sorry, I just got a text message, got to reply to. There you go. Sorry about that. All right. That was the wrong button. Hope everything's going well for you, Chris TS. Let's see. So we're going to head back to the lighthouse and see if there's any new quests that popped up for us there. If not, we will continue on with Grim Bonds, our main story quest. Good, good. Glad it's not too bad. Sorry, my parents just went out of town and she sent me a text message. Okay. She said there's something going down in our neighborhood, police searching for somebody or something. I don't know. My doors are locked. All right. Surprisingly, no new conversations. So, clear out this bubble on Lucanus. High health or low health? Go with low health. All right. Let's progress the main story, shall we? Meet with the Veil Jumpers.
Venatori are gathering deep in the forest. They've brought the Dalish with them.
Not long till the sacrifices start, then.
We did kill Gillinene's archdemon. The gods will want more power, and fast.
Regaining strength by draining other elves. We're supposed to be their people.
Maybe that's why it's elves?
That makes it worse.
Right. But that's who the gods are. Who they've always been.
Exactly.
You know the gods best, Rook. The Veiljumpers are ready. Just give the word.
I'll go get Nev. She deals with Venatori the most.
Good point. We know where the Dalish are, and we know what we have to do. Let's do it.
Then we ride, and pray that fate is on our side.
Let's go kill some Venatori. Got a note here where I'm keeping track of the quests of the main stories. Mark off Grim Bond is complete. So next up is Blood of Arlathan. So we're headed to Arlathan Crater. Let's go complete some main story, shall we? So we've got Nev, and we will bring... Yeah, we'll bring Bolara. She looks so excited. A little wave. Yeah. Arlathan Crater. That's a lot of Venatori.
Well?
They're waiting for something. There's talk of a sacrifice.
Do they mean the clan? They mean the clan, don't they?
Well, the tracks suggest the captives are on the other side of the clearing. You'll have to go through the crowd.
They're gathering to watch people be killed.
It's the Venatori. Spilling blood is their religion.
And we won't let that happen.
I hate cultists.
We're going to get that close to a crowd of Venatori.
It's quickest. I found you some disguises.
Oh, that doesn't smell good. Oh, it's sticky. Why is it sticky?
You don't want to know.
Hopefully. Make sure you split up. You don't want to draw attention.
Nev, I need you with me. You know the Venatori best. And you're probably the only one who can convince them you belong there.
Sad but true.
And we'll be your entourage.
We'll try to keep the escape routes clear. Get the Dalish and get out of there. And please, try not to stand out.
Yeah, we'll see if that happens. Alright. So this is another one of those locations we only go to once.
What about everyone else?
They'll be close, but it's safer to move in small groups.
Let's see. Got some loot up here. If I can loot and not jump. OBS, please bring chat back. I'd appreciate it. OBS. Though, I don't think it's just OBS.
Strife and the Veil Jumpers.
The others, maybe. You don't see Strife unless he wants you to.
Oh, hi, chat. I am so tired of all these problems with my system. Oh, I can't break anything. I cannot use any attacks. I see. Still gonna get loot, though. I was wanting to break all the Venatori's things. Alright, so that's the way I came. I'm gonna go this way. Make sure there's nothing missing.
Robe feels weird. And I can't move my arms properly.
We'll wear them as long as we don't have to fight.
Yeah, cannot fight in these ropes. A brief message. Taewin, leaving you to pack up the rest of the gear. Sani is not doing well. Shouldn't have let him drink from the lake. I knew there was something off with the water. Finish your observations and get back to camp. Haniel. I don't see anything else. So, moving on.
The Dalish deer.
That's a holla. Why are they killing it? Poor thing.
We can't do anything that'll draw attention to ourselves.
Then heed us. Rook, we don't have to watch this. It won't be pretty.
Can we go? Please.
I don't want to see it. I would rather spend as little time amongst Venatori as I can. Will I steal all their stuff? Yeah. Crumpled note. The boys and I found a bunch of things in the ruin. Stuff the Dalish missed. You can feel lingering magic in some of it. Heard you're headed back to the city for Templar business. Counting on you to get this shit out of here before others find it. You know some of them will just want to worship it or something, but I'd rather line my pockets. Pretty hollow statue. All right.
Exciting times, my friend.
Oh, what's this?
And the enemies of Tevinter will fall.
Petrified dragon's egg. The shape and markings clearly identify this as a dragon's egg, but the object has been petrified, not by age, but by magic.
Hey, have you ever read that Southern writer, Varric something?
Ah. I cannot walk between those two dudes. I also can't run, which is driving me crazy. I mean, I get it. Don't draw attention to yourself, but still.
Why, if it isn't Aurelin Vera, does your father know you're here?
Please, he disinherit me. The old fool needs to die. That magisterium seat should be mine.
My prices are very reasonable. We'll talk.
Yes, let's assassinate our fathers. That's a great idea.
This
just
whole place
scooting
makes my
through here.
skin crawl. Right. It feels just wrong.
Yep, they're using people as seats. Oh. Let's see if we can get through the checkpoint.
Is this elf your servant, my lady?
Dumat's teeth. Must I defend my entourage to every low-paid toady out here?
I'm sorry, my lady. I was given instruction to...
Tell someone who gives a damn. Why am I still waiting? Where are the gods? When does the ritual start?
Gods? But only the Lord Elgarnon is here, and he is still preparing.
Useless. Out of my way. It's Elgarnon, not Gillenane like we expected.
That was impressive.
Worrisome.
Expect strength and power from someone like me.
A mage. Specifically, a human mage.
Because we're all mages.
They expect, and you don't get questions. But as I was saying, Gillenane's not here. It's just Elgarnon.
Hopefully that means fewer tentacles.
I'm hoping for none. None tentacles would be good.
Let's keep going. This robe is starting to give me a rash.
I would rather not be in this robe any longer. It smells of dead Venatori. Oh.
Does anyone else hear that?
I'm gonna guess that's Elgarnon getting in our head.
obscurity, sorrow etched on your
My computer does not like this. I'm hoping the sound glitches are not coming through.
In my head.
It is very staticky and glitchy on my end right now. And the game is chugging.
Listen, Watcher, and I shall share the secrets of death and what lies beyond.
He's making promises, tempting me.
No. Not like that. Never like that.
Yeah, I'm trying to So here's the rest of our team hanging out down here. Yeah, that sounded awful on my end.
For hundreds of years you have mourned the loss of your dragon gods. From beyond the veil, I heard your lament and have come to deliver you from desolation. Dragon of night, I break your chains. Hear my voice and rise.
Oh, lovely. Another archdemon.
I am Elganon, once called Lucicon, and I have returned.
The Archdemon is already fueling him.
Child of my children, I will shower you with the glory of the ancients. All you must do is obey me, worship me, love me, and kneel.
Oh, is that all?
I know this magic. It's old and dangerous. Mythalinas. It's too strong, I can't break it.
We've got this.
Oh, he's not going to be happy.
He'll know someone broke his hold.
Valara bought us some time, but we have to go. Now.
Back into our own clothes.
Venatori, there are uninvited guests among you. Bring them to me.
He's sending the cult after us.
But Elgernon is right there. Shouldn't we try?
No. We can't touch him now there's archdemons in play. I won't risk Dalish lives.
Yeah, if we so much as go after him, it won't go well. And until we can get rid of his archdemon, he's effectively immortal. Yep.
Nice move.
Oh, it is plugging along. Does not like this, this whole area. Oh, got loot down there. Well, we haven't... It's still surviving. So, you know, I'm going to count that as a win for the moment.
Nice move, bro.
Oh, of course he dropped loot. Alright, what's through here?
Look there. The archdemon.
Yeah. So maybe we avoid its attention?
So that's the way I'm supposed to go. Oh, that's where we came in. Okay, I see.
You're dead.
Oh, that's not a real chest. That's a fake chest. I think I got everything there. Break their wagon, though. Yeah, it's just a dragon over there. It's fine. It's fine.
I want the interlopers at my feet. Your continued failure is a disappointment to your god.
He's riling them up. They won't back down now.
What happens when they don't give him what he wants?
They become the sacrifice. I was too busy looking at the neat dragon over there. Archdemon on the field. Yeah, that's the way I need to go. What's up here? Loot. Anything over there? Loot, loot. Onward. I see. We've got a puzzle on our hands. Ow. I was gonna use those to fight you.
Of course. Why wouldn't the Venatori bring their new friends on a walk?
Of course there's Darkspawn now. Alright.
Watch ahead.
So we need to get up there. Looks like. You down. Alrighty, and then we go over here. Having so much lag.
Is that archdemon coming or what? It doesn't seem to be yet.
Gillen ain't lost her dragon. I make Elganon more cautious.
He doesn't want to lose his dragon. Alright, and put this in over here. Aha! I knew there'd be more enemies. Whoop, whoop, out of the way. Down you go. Mangled limb. Lovely. And now we go this way. Drop that shortcut in case we fall. Ooh. Where else am I missing? Ah, down there. I see. Hit the crystal I'm aiming for. Alright, we'll see you, Scorch. Hope you have a good night. I'll be back on Sunday. Loot over here. Oh, don't jump off. You loot over here. That's a nope. Pretty vista, though. OBS, bring chat back, please.
Those are Dalish arrows. Looks like Strife and the others have our backs.
That'll take some of the
Good.
pressure off. We have to use this chance to get to the prisoners.
Oh, too far. Alright. Yeah, that's the way I came in, so we go this way.
Over there! That cage. I think that's where the Dalish are being held.
Right. Let's do this.
Alright. I think there's only one way we can really go.
You, intruder, have defiled my temple and spurned the gifts I offer. You could have had a place of honor as my disciple.
I don't think he likes us. OBS has still removed chat from me, so I apologize in advance if a crash does occur. I'm hoping it's just a little blip, and chat will be back in a moment. Like that! Thank you, OBS, for returning chat. Couple ways we could go here, so I'm just doing quick exploring. Seeing if there's any lore bits. Ooh. Alright. I don't see anything else up on that level. Check up here, though. Alright, so that's where we came down on those stairs. And we're good. Onward.
We have to be quick before the Venatori catch up.
About to have a problem.
Oh, and they're protected. Where's the crystal? Down you go.
That way, through the gate.
But first...
Shit.
See if there's any loot up here. Alright, let's see what we can go.
Damn it. Shut tight and the locking mechanism is on the other side.
So you're saying we're stuck?
There has to be another way out. Need a hand? We're stuck. Gate's shut and we can't open it from here.
Right. Be careful. You've more Venatori on the way.
Good to know.
Watch ahead. How's it looking?
There's a lot of small spears and things.
Take them down. Oh, oh, oh.
There's an entire Venatori army coming for us. Don't worry.
There is nowhere to run.
Nice shot.
Still no luck? Really? Are you sure you can open this? Hang on.
Oh! I was waiting for this guy to come alive.
Company, get ready.
Get through that armor. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There he goes. Alright, will you guys please open this door?
Well, that's good.
We'll keep the exits clear. You get to the Dalish.
First, I want to see what's up here. Oh, nothing. Lovely.
Your fight is futile. My Venatori are legion. Surrender, and I may yet show mercy.
He will show mercy by killing us very quickly. Not the mercy I would want. Alright, let me check around for any lore or big chests. Mostly worried about lore, though. Check the other side. Oh, there is an other side. Nothing. There's nothing. Water-stained journal. The damaged journal of an Arlathan veil jumper. Most of the writing is now illegible, but it seems to detail the Veiljumpers' exploration of the ancient temple. Of particular interest is the following. Found a passage that took me to the top of the structure. Incredible view. Will need to spend more time exploring. Oh, that's where we need to go. Alright. I don't see anything else. So we're going to go into the fog. That sounds like a fun time. This won't end badly. Definitely.
Wait, this feels off. Oh, this isn't good. We weren't here a minute ago.
Nope. Looks a lot like Elgernon's in our head. There's 3 passages. We'll start to the right.
Come on. We need to find a path through. We still need to think of the Dalish.
So that is what you're after. The Elven has been chosen to serve a glorious purpose.
Yeah. Go right again.
Okay, this is very not good.
It's Elganon. He's found us.
And she's got us trapped. The longer we stay here, the more danger we're in.
So now the right path is blocked off. So we'll go center.
Shit. There's blight here. There wasn't blight before.
You cannot stand against me. Every action of yours is futile. My power grows even now.
Oh, come on!
You are nothing but an insect. Resist if you like. I have an eternity to spare.
Shit. The Dalish need help and we're losing precious time going around in circles.
Alright, so now we only have this path left to take. Go to the right as we have been.
What if Elganon sends Venatori to...
One thing at a time. Let's focus on getting out.
Rook, can you hear me?
Solus?
Something's wrong.
I thought I just heard Solus.
You are correct. Elganon's magic has thinned the veil, allowing me to speak to you directly.
I heard him again. Tell me one of you heard that.
Not really. Sorry.
I fear we lack the time for explanation. If you can rescue the elves, Elganon is mine to face.
What do you mean?
Elganon! Letalin! Mabanal Avanuris! Masalin Algalana!
I see what you mean. Let's keep moving. Solus is gonna distract Elganon.
We do have ads starting here in 5 minutes.
You have no power here.
Sounds like they're arguing. That's good.
As long as it keeps him off us.
I think... Yeah, okay.
So, the
mighty forced my hand.
100 generations and still the same refrain.
Again you have caged our people, and again I will set them free.
Yeah, y'all two fight. Oh, I don't want to step in the blight. Oh, it's all tenderly.
But you are always stubborn, Fen Harel. Insubordinate, unmanageable, even by Mythal's reckoning.
You have lost the right to speak her name.
Avalas Ban, Shevgar Fen Harel.
The only reason Mythal joined you was that she knew the monster you would become if left unchecked. She thought to temper your brutish ego. Instead, you betrayed her, murdered her.
Only the first time, Dread Wolf.
Hey, you okay?
I can hear them in my head.
Nothing like having some old gods fight in my head. I'm gonna try and get through this bit before the ads start.
You have to do this.
Your struggle is pointless, and your faith in the Dread Wolf is misplaced. Give up. Save yourself. Save your friends.
I can see the way through. I think Solus's distraction is working. I think this is it. I think we're through.
You should be near where you need to be. With luck, you can still save the elves.
All right. Oh, lots of folks to kill here.
The Dalish. Another of those crystals! Break it and the cage should open!
The cruelty is nothing new. What has happened to the vaunted brilliant mind of Elganon the Mighty?
Oh, he's protected.
Light has left you blunt and slow. A monster, not a mastermind. You used to be a challenging opponent.
You saw me as an opponent. To me, you were an
Ah, it does not like this.
buzzing ceaselessly.
Alright.
I must
Come on.
speak to you in this tongue. It seems Elven is beyond your grasp.
As much as freedom is beyond your...
Cannot fight this dude yet.
What? Were you talking to me? Sorry, they're very loud.
Please let me face some other way. I'm trying to break their... There we go. We can't hit him because he had the stupid shield on. Alright, ads should be starting any moment. I'm going to pause right here. I'm actually going to throw up my quick BRB screen for just a bit. Use this opportunity. I just got to run to the restroom really quick. Quick BRB. So if you can still hear my voice, thank you for for subscribing. But as I said, I'm going to mute my microphone for just a moment, take a quick BRB during the ad break, and I will be back very shortly. Alright. I am back. Give me just a second to get my chair back in place here. Suntroa is about to have to feed Azar, so I had to try and get him. Azar woke up. Let's plot back to game scene here. There we go. Now let's go finish this quest and save the Dalish.
Get them! Kill them! We cannot bear there. Once the Blight is free, it will rule this world, and you will be its attack dog. You will burn this world at its command, as Andrul did in yours. You will leave only ruin behind you.
Oh god! It woke up.
Already, your veil destroyed it. You could heal it. You have the strength to repair the damage without using the Blight.
Save your gaze for the mortal's dread wolf.
The Blight is my blade, and it will take more than your tricks to get me to lay it down.
Alright. Am I missing anything down there? That's just a health potion. Alright. Make sure there's nothing around back here. Nope. Just a prison.
You saved us.
Time to get out of here.
I can guide you to one of my old hideouts. You can use it to make your escape. The ward still in place there will shield you all from Elganon's sight.
Solus, thank you.
Oh.
Let's go! Let's go! Run! Run!
Archdemon, not happy. Elgarnon, not happy.
It's tough being a Venatori. It was their duty to secure the sacrifices. It was their duty to ensure the ritual went perfectly. But despite all their efforts, Elgarnon was disappointed. The cult would do anything to please their gods. The cult would give anything to atone. Anything. It really is tough being a Venatori.
So, they became the sacrifice, since we saved the Dalish. Somebody's got to be the sacrifice.
We'd lost all hope, and then...
And then you swooped in out of nowhere to save us.
He would have killed us to feed his dragon.
Indeed. Mapsaranus, Lethalon.
It was a team effort.
It often is. Some fights can't be won alone. Celebrate the victories as they come. They're rare enough.
And tomorrow, we'll have to deal with another archdemon.
And it will have regained its strength. Elgarnon sacrificed his own Venatori to it. A punishment for their failures. The Venatori who escaped scurried back to Deventer. If the Venatori move again, the Shadow Dragons will hear about it first. The Veil Jumpers will fight our own battles against the gods. Any help you can offer would be appreciated.
Alright. So we're back at the lighthouse already. Blood of Arlithon. The team rushed to Arlithon Forest to save Dalish elves from Venatori sacrifice. There, they witnessed Elgarnon awaken his dragon thrall, Lusican, once worshipped as the old god of night. Dalish blood would have been spilled to restore the dragon to full strength, but with Solus's help, Elgarnon's plan was thwarted. With his captives lost, Elgernon was forced to sacrifice his own cultist to the dragon.
Might be a good time to see what Solus thinks of all this.
And that actually completes chapter 10 of 13. We're getting there. We're getting there. I still don't know if we're going to be able to finish it before my birthday stream, but we'll keep right on chugging along. Nev has some points. And Balara has some points. Electric damage. Yeah, we'll do that one. And next quest is to talk to Solus. Anybody have anything to say? No. Before I do that next quest, though, I am going to travel to the crossroads. See if there's any conversation at the conversation tree. Nope. And we're also going to go pick up that quest in the necropolis. Crossroads first. Emmerich and Balara. Azar, you're supposed to be going to eat your food. It's food time. I'm assuming Elgernon is going to be angry. Yep.
What of your dreams?
A discordant refrain and shadows, nothing more.
In our prison, there was more. I dreamed the songs of the living abyss. And now, masked eyes across the sea. A storm that drinks the sky.
The future is intangible. Only the past and the present matter.
All right. And now to Necropolis. Pick up this quest here. Azar, you want to eat your food? Really be great if you ate your food.
We have found new hauntings. They must be dealt with.
What we got?
We've traced several disappearances to an unusual possession.
It seeks fear. Cut it down.
Will do.
How go your inquiries?
Well, thank you. I've secured my attendance at the Sword of Draken at the Royal Theatre tomorrow night. A fine day.
Buy my things.
Prepare for the hunt.
All right. Any other new quest? That appears to have been it. So that quest is in Hosberg. Let's head back to the lighthouse, make sure nothing else popped up. Aha, I knew they would. So it looks like pretty much everybody has a quest. So we're going to start with Emmerich and work our way around. Oh, good boy. Looks like Azar's eating his nommies.
Myrna, hello. I assume Vorgoth's not far behind.
We have her, Rook. We have her. We know exactly what she's planning.
The professor asked us to research the artifact that came into the possession of Johanna Hezenkos.
She carries a glowing
Well, he ate part of it.
There you are.
They were fashioned in ages past by unscrupulous necromancers. The lanterns steal and concentrate life.
Johanna could use it to leech life from hundreds at a time. An endless source of power.
That's exactly the kind of reckless necromancy that gives the rest of us a bad name.
Just so. But we found where Johanna will be.
She has returned to Blackthorn Manor.
Hezenkos intends to hold a soiree.
That can't be her whole plan.
No, but I propose a small group infiltrate Johanna's lair while she's distracted and destroy her lantern.
Let's do it.
Vorgoth and I must return to the necropolis.
Hunt well.
If only we could make Johanna see reason.
You tried before. She seems stubborn.
Perhaps that's why she...
Stubborn's one word for it.
While I quake on the threshold. When... If I make my own bid for lichdom... Oh, it's no use pretending this hasn't stirred up that old dread of my own mortality.
I'm always here to talk about it. You know that, right?
It's a comfort, darling. Truly, but... Oh, Johanna was never beset by these sort of fears.
Well, a little fear's healthy. You'll feel better once we crash her lair and destroy that lantern. Promise.
We've just got to destroy, you know, her, stop her from taking over the world, that's all. All right. And then Tosh has one.
Hey, I got word from my mother. She wants to talk.
Have you talked with her since?
Nope, not since I told her I was non-binary. But her note said she wanted to talk about that tablet we found, the old Kunari one. Of course that's what she wants to talk about. We can go whenever you're good.
I'll let you know.
All right. Talk to Balara.
Oh, that's not good. Not even a little bit. Rook, we have to go. We might already be too late.
Slow down. What's happening?
The artifact. Remember how I told you that I'd know if they started another ritual? They did, and it's big. Really, really big. Arlathan big, maybe.
You're sure?
Completely. Nothing else explains that resonance.
Okay, so how do we stop that from happening?
I don't know. I hope the ritual's just started. We might be able to stop it if they haven't gotten very far.
And if they've had the chance?
These rituals need an anchor with a physical body, so not a spirit or whatever Anaris is, which means Syrian. And there's only one way to free an anchor.
Then let's not waste any time.
And now everybody has the urgent, we must do this right now quest. I think I can upgrade you. Ah, not yet.
Humans do not need. They only demand. Deny them.
Right. I think everybody but Lucanus has a quest.
Rook, I've compiled the last reports from an informant. You remember our talk with Rana? She had a lead on Alia's location. A place called Sanctum Lucican.
A lost Tevinter temple, right? Does this mean you found it?
I'm pretty damn sure.
Alia's hideout. Not sure if I should be excited or worried.
Yay, Azar finished his food finally. After making a mess, but that's usual.
So where is this place?
The Miratha's Catacombs, an underground temple to the god of night. It was sealed off and forgotten under a derelict building outside the Thread Market. I've had an eye on the catacombs. Alias haunted them before, but they span the city, endless twists, hidden passages. It's too much to sweep alone. Thanks to Rana's information, I was able to drop the right hints, ask the right questions. Now we've got a sanctum.
Are you ready?
Not much of a choice. Docktown's on edge. People are missing. The Threads are putting up a fight against Alia's followers, but they can't last forever. Alia's a powerful blood mage now. If I let her finish the ritual, no more chances.
So what's our next move?
Meet at the Swan, put the last pieces in place after that. We'll see.
Alright. I'm gonna try something with my microphone. I'm gonna attempt to see if I could get this filter to work. Since seems to be working my stream's not broken yet. Open threshold at 20. Close threshold at 50. Okay, so hopefully it picks up. I see. How about there? Okay, yeah, I think that's a bit better. And then we'll try that. I seem to be regularly being above that point. I give that a little bit of a try. Back to the game. Forget I have to tab back over. Alright. Like I said, Lucanus does not have a quest. Davrin did, as did Harding, I believe.
Rook, Evka and Antoine sent word. A warden's arrived at Lavendale with news. He might have a lead on Isaiah.
Then we've got to get to Lavendale.
Agreed. Thanks.
All right. And hug us on.
Hey, what's shaping?
No one says what's shaping anymore.
Oh, I thought it was a dwarf thing.
Yeah, if you lived in Orzammar 20 years ago.
Wow, just trying to be nice, and what do I get?
Sass.
Aw, well, I appreciate it, and I'm doing okay. I think I just need some time to think and sort things out.
Let's see. Do you want to talk about it?
You can talk to your friends about it. I hear that helps.
It's already helping. You checking on me, I mean. I still remember every moment of it. Suffocating under the weight of the Titan's pain. I couldn't see a way past it. And all I wanted was for the rest of the world to suffer too. And then everyone was there.
That's because we help our friends.
Be okay. That I'd
that I'd be okay. I know you would have done the same for me. You helped me remember who I was. Not some titan, but just Lace Harding. And yes, if you ever need me like I needed you, I will be there. That is my promise to you.
Kick your butt. Not pick your butt caption.
I think about Solus sometimes.
I'll be there to kick your butt.
By his mistakes for eons. When you're blinded by sorrow and pain, you need someone to help you past it. But he's too proud for that. He believes he's alone, even when he doesn't have to be. He'll never ask for help, but that doesn't mean we can't offer it anyway. But
exactly.
Do you think he can be helped?
Maybe?
Solus took this path because he thinks he has no choice. But the Inquisitor believes there is another way for him. For them. She could save him.
Thank you for the raid, Rahisaurus.
No one's beyond help, Rook. No one.
Welcome on in.
Believe it. Or none of this matters.
We are playing some Dragon Age the Veilguard. Welcome in, Rahi. Welcome in. Y'all should all go follow Rahisaurus. And if you are interested in being a PNG tuber, you should check out RahiTube. That's the program I use. The Veil is properly guarded so far. Properly guarded. Doing a pretty good job. Thank you so much for the raid. But yeah, I use RahiTuber. Love it. I recommend it to anybody looking for PNG. I'm still making edits and updating, figuring out all I can do. How'd your stream go? Anything you want to share? What up to? Quite a few. Good, got a fair way through 6 for the first time. Awesome, awesome. I've not played very many Sonic games since I was a kid. But I've definitely watched plenty of Twitch channels. Definitely enjoy Sonic. Welcome on in, everybody. I am April the PyroKitty. For anybody who's not been here before. Want to about me or follow me on social. Or join mine and Suntroa's Discord, Suntroa Art. My hubby also uses RahiTuber avatar. It's actually going to be streaming in about 30 minutes or so, and we're going to in a great place. He does some art. Artist of my but you're mostly in. Well, that's good. Okay, I was wondering, I did some changes to my audio, and I was dropping. Give me a second. Is that better? Did it stop dropping? I was playing around with some filters. But yeah, we are playing Dragon Age the Veilguard. I am April the PyroKitty. This is PyroKitty's Tavern. I usually play some cozy games. I'm a bit of a variety streamer, though. I also do some Lego building. Okay, good. I do some Lego building. I'll probably end up doing some other variety. We'd also have some jigsaw puzzles that we do online occasionally, and words on stream. But yeah, I am April the PyroKitty. Cozy games. If you like cozy games, story-driven games such as Dragon Age, you're in the right place. If you like Lego, you're in the right place. In fact, not this weekend, but next weekend on March 9th, I'm going to be doing a 6-hour celebration stream for my birthday and for getting 100 followers. And we're going to be putting together lots of Animal Crossing Lego, doing some online jigsaw puzzles of some new channel art. It's going to be fun times. So if you're interested in any of that, feel free to follow. Yeah, we'll try to check it out next Sunday, the 9th. You'll definitely see some Lego. I've got at least 3 sets that I'm going to be trying to put together, so that should be fun. But yeah, welcome on in. We are in about halfway through Act 2 of Dragon Age the Veilguard. This is the 4th game in the Dragon Age series. I'm a big BioWare fan. That's the developer behind it. They did Dragon Age, Mass Effect, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, as well as Star Wars The Old Republic MMO. But yeah, welcome on in. We're working on some companion quests now. About to go fight a Lich Necromancer who is trying to take over the world, basically. I am also currently taking donations towards a new gaming computer. If you're wanting to donate towards that, feel free to hop on over there to Ko-fi. And please ignore my Alexa talking in the background. But yeah, if you're wanting to contribute to a new setup for me, I've been having some glitches and errors and crashes. Thankfully, I have not crashed at all today, so here's all the fingers crossed that that won't happen. But yeah, welcome on in. Let's keep on going. Go and fight this necromancer. Well, it's not just fighting the necromancer, it's a whole quest, but... And if you've got a raid and run, Rahi, don't worry about it. But like I said, in about 30 minutes, we will be raiding into Suntroa Arts, who also uses RahiTuber. But if you've got a lurk, I understand.
Johanna's gathering.
Lurking is love, and we welcome it here.
Fortunately, we have someone who could pass as a servant.
Manfred is the best.
Nothing livens up a party like having a few undead around.
It always lends them a certain ambiance. Right, Manfred. You're to find Johanna's guests and help us gather information on where her workshop might be. We'll be watching in case anything occurs.
My character is also a necromancer, part of this faction called the Morn Watch. And this companion's name is Imric. He's also a Morn Watcher, and my romance option for this playthrough.
Hopefully before she introduces the lantern to her guests.
All right, let's go.
Should be enough time for Manfred to blend in as a servant.
Let's find a place inside to observe him quietly.
Right. Let's find another way in.
Not that way.
There's a lot of people here. Hezenkos must be planning to drain their souls with her lantern.
What's she gonna do with them?
Raise more undead, I'd wager. But
sounds like the party's in that main hall where we confronted Hezenkos.
Perfect. We can watch Manfred discreetly from the balconies.
And see if Hezenkos has that lantern on her.
Let's go. See what Manfred's getting up to in here. Oh, there he is down there. There's Hezenkost up there on that balcony.
But no lantern.
Now, you were saying about a shrine in the manor.
Yes, a shrine revealed by a spectral tome, which, as an expert, I could read if our host ever lets me into the library.
An ancestral shrine? I could question the deceased there about the location of Johanna's lantern.
If only we could get inside.
To the shrine. Let's hit the library.
To the library. We had already come into this building once before for a previous quest.
Right? Where we closed Hezenkost's portal into the Fade.
Exactly.
Right. But why come all the way back here?
Johanna must have a workshop hidden here. Likely where she's prepared whatever she plans to empower with this lantern.
Alright. The library was across the stairs. In the other wing of the house.
Undead, watch out! Johanna's creatures, we must deal with them quickly.
There you are. Move over this way.
I'd expected Johanna to post more guards.
Maybe she didn't want to scare her guests. Let's see if we can find that book pointing to the ancestral shrine.
Alright. Notes and calculations. Sinking a stable tether here was worth the effort. No prying visitors so far. Time to plot the etheric variables. A joy after patching up the corpses in Blackthorn's crypts. I must find better guards for my work. Looking around for any books to read.
Nothing about a shrine here.
And what's a romance doing under geography?
Guess there's nothing in that one either. Here's one.
This isn't it?
Oh, a handsomely bound volume, but no.
Anything over here? Nope. Let's check upstairs. What about you? That would be a no. Anything in here?
This one's in tomb script. Sacred Fears of the Subconscious.
Oh, by Eglantine Feldevar.
We should take it with us. But no mention of a shrine.
They're all just so geeky.
Oh, it's haunted.
Ah, there's our spectral tome.
That would be it.
It's not opening.
One must be delicate. That guest of Johanna's claimed to be an expert in spectral literature.
And was interested in the shrine. Let's have Manfred hand him the book, see what he says.
Now we gotta meet up with Manfred. Ow. Rude. There is an easier way to get there. Surely. There's Manfred.
Were you waiting for us? Manfred, take this tome to the man asking about the shrine, please.
Don't worry. We'll watch from the balcony.
We got your back, Manfred. Did I go in here before? Yeah, okay. That was for the other quest. Let's see what we've got going on with this conversation now. Book.
What's this? The Spectral Guide to Blackthorn Manor? There now. I only want to look up one thing. There is an ancestral shrine in the northwest wing.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Let's go to the shrine.
Yes, the deceased there should be most helpful in finding Johanna's lantern. This way to the shrine.
And now let's follow Emmerich.
I'd love to go to this kind of party. Not one with Hezenkos exactly, but with other mages. They're probably swapping all kinds of theories.
These gatherings aren't always so academically minded, Belara. Though I did overhear a lecturer in mathematics arguing about a new form of geometry with the bursar from Cumberland.
Maybe you can introduce me. I mean, after Hezenkos.
Oh, hi, Manfred.
Oh, the shrine's locked.
We must find a... Manfred?
What's he got there?
That's
Is
a
this
key.
A key to the shrine.
Excellent, Manfred.
Just like crawl through the holes in the wall. Oh, Manfred.
Oh my. A body from the House of the Verheims, prepared during the Storm Age.
That's amazing. Should we take it back to the necropolis?
Well, if there's no claimants, it would be a crime not to.
Time to find Hezenkos. He's all yours, Emmerich.
By flame and seal. By
Let's
light
do some corpse rip whispering.
Open your eyes once more.
Who dares disturb?
Friends to the dead.
Friends, this one was abandoned, lost.
We're going to fix that.
It's getting noisy.
He's unusually obstinate. Speak! Where is Hezenkos?
Prove yourselves. What claim have you to the deceased? A willing dead companion. This one concedes. Hezenkos speaks a thing that should not be. Red tapestry. Look there.
I like how Rook is staring at Manfred.
I know. Also, we should move.
Yes, Manfred just talked. That's weird.
Oh, he can talk. Manfred, say something else. Come now. You just spoke.
We have to go.
Yes, yes.
Red banner. And looks like we're going down. Whoop. We'll just fall. It's fine. Oh no. That is... Somebody did not make it down very safely. No comments on the dead body down here? Alright. Looks like we're in the crypt now. Keeping an eye out for anything that could be lore. Because I am a lore junkie.
More undead.
Oh.
Alright. Where's that red tapestry?
Hello, Manfred.
This wall looks... Secret door.
Manfred, could you please squeeze through and open the door from the other side? Yes! Aha! I knew I didn't imagine him speaking.
So Manfred speaks. That'll get the other watchers talking.
And they said a simple wisp could only grow so much. I knew he was learning quickly outside the necropolis, but this level of complexity is remarkable.
That's incredible, I think.
Isn't it? He's so precocious. Good work, Manfred.
Hope this leads to where Hezenkos is keeping that lantern.
I can only imagine what she's planning to use it for.
Definitely something not good. It's a soul-sucking lantern. I did not see the receptacle for this wisp, but we will take a look. Aha! It's usually behind a gate of some sort. Seneschal's notebook. Recent acquisitions. Grey Warden helmet. Promising provenance. Third Blight. Tapestry from Tantervale, depicting Our Lady Andraste. Orlesian theater masks. Never worn. Perhaps these will bring his lordship out of his mood. He's been low ever since we uncovered those tombs in the cliffs, and what lay inside them. So these levers all in here are for a puzzle that I don't think I necessarily have to solve. I think it's just for some additional loot, which I'm not too worried about right now.
This must lead to Johanna's workshop.
What's that through the wall?
Not good is what it is. Not good.
Oh my word!
Wow, it's... How did she do this?
I thought you and your little friends might worm your way into my party for Karen.
Johanna, even half-lich, you can't control something this massive.
Such little baby.
That glow on the skeleton up there? That's Hezenkos' lantern.
She's going to use the life stored in it to reanimate that monstrosity. Quickly, we must reach the lantern.
I don't know if they reanimate, as I don't know that it was ever actually alive. I'm pretty sure it was a construct of hers. Alright. See if there's any... Oh, something to read. Ink splattered note. Last invitations to send. Stravelton, the dullard. Kultenbach. Did she think I'd never read that critique? Levenhutz. He dared plagiarize some of my work. That one condescending professor of antiquities. What is his name? Volkaren? Too much of a risk. I'll crush him later at my leisure. And that preposterous skeleton he drags around everyone these days.
This is a revenge list.
Johanna was never one to refuse a long and complex grudge.
People from the party, you,
Unsurprising.
and Manfred.
How dare she?
Nobody threatens Manfred. There you are. Waiting for more to show up. Alright. About to say, through that door is where we obviously are supposed to go. So many undead being wasted. Nothing else up there. But an easy way to kill some more undead. There we go.
I'm seeing why Hezenkos failed that lich morality test.
We must make haste to that lantern. Unbelievable! Johanna's stolen a chamber from the Grand Necropolis and transposed it under Blackthorn Manor.
I'd say that should be impossible, but, well, we've been to Arlathan.
The Necropolis's walls here are still intact. No wonder we couldn't sense what she's been creating.
Oh, Johanna.
Oh, I wish Manfred had stayed above.
We'll be fine. We'll handle this.
Oh, I hate the ones with shields. They take too long. Time to die.
There you are.
And can you release that ladder?
Thank you, Manfred. Now find somewhere safe.
All right. Stay safe, Manfred.
There's the lantern. You gonna free the spirits inside?
We must, before we can destroy it.
Like back when you were freeing those spirits Hezenkos trapped in the manor? That took a lot out of you.
I must try, Rook.
Can I not try?
Emmerich?
There are too many trapped spirits. I'm sorry. I can't. Another lash of power might end me.
Why can't I try? I am also a Morn Watcher.
What's that, Valkaran? Afraid to chance death for your precious spirits? For all your fine words on the subject, only I had the courage to risk my life for our art.
He's still got twice your backbone.
Ugh. I see Valkaran somehow did net himself a paramour.
Johanna! Listen to me! You're right.
Grunched face.
I've never overcome fear of that final dark. I miss having a friend that could.
Yes.
Let's try to appeal to her.
I'm sorry Lichdom failed you. I swear I would have helped you had you come to me. But puppeting this creature...
Puppet? Puppet? Do you think I'm staying a failed lich? I won't command my greatest creation!
Oh, she wants to take it over.
Become it!
Lovely. Always the crazy ones. It's a bit of a jump.
Plotting colleagues, interfering Templars, inept rivals. You all have a place in my heart. And tonight you will fuel my ascension at the cost of your miserable lives.
Yep, that's bad, Manfred. You are correct. Alright.
You think you can stop me? Once I get rid of you, I will merge with my greatest work and conquer this city!
Emmerich, can she do that?
Yes! She's attempting full possession with the life of the people here.
We need to stop Hesenko's long enough to destroy that lantern.
With that much life inside it, the Vampirax could...
We don't have a choice.
Once I destroy you wretches,
Alright.
my creation will be complete.
Quit your monologuing.
Aren't you persistent? Fine. I'll go down there myself.
About time.
Silence.
I can do beam too. By running away.
It's touching that you brought your new friends to die with you, Karen. I'll be sure to bury you and your new lover in the same tomb.
Alright. You know what, let's bring a fireball. We'll finish this quest up and then we'll be raiding on over to Suntroa Arts.
Can't break the lantern.
You think I'd leave myself vulnerable to you? Enough playing. Your pointless lives will fuel my triumph.
Innervation.
She's draining life from us. We must find shelter.
Right.
Alright.
You can't free the spirits in that lantern?
It might kill me and not even work. No living thing can approach it and... Manfred! Come back!
Any last words, Volkaren, before I...
Manfred, no! No, Manfred. We've got to do this. Come on, Emmerich.
Manfred knew you could do this. So do I.
We can do it.
Spirits bound here. Night and shadow. Light and blood.
What are you doing?
Let your chains loosen. Let the fade draw close.
You'll never succeed, you old fool!
But we're going to try.
To the air.
No! You small-minded!
The spirits were mad at her.
Emmerich, how's Manfred holding together? Oh.
Not Manfred, no!
Go to the necropolis. His body could only take so much. But I underestimated him, Rook. What bravery in the heart of the dead. And how he grew.
As I said, we'll finish up this quest before we raid over to Suntroa. He's in the progress of getting started up now.
I will ask.
Emric Volkaren. You were not expected so soon.
Hail, the lords of the necropolis.
Hail the Watchers. What has brought you?
My lord, I come regarding Manfred, my fallen companion.
Yes, there are ways to return his spirit. But should you do this, Lichdom falls from your grasp.
What? Why?
Lichdom is long. If I'm to stand outside death, I must make peace with others passing through it.
What would we otherwise become?
I keep trying to snooze those ads.
Still tyranny. Revive him and remain mortal. Or let him slumber and join us.
Emric.
Manfred chose to help us. Am I too weak to accept his well-earned rest? I yearn for Lichdom, Rook. That leap into something greater, that everlasting light. Do I revive him and live out my days? Or do I honor death by letting him rest and protect this world through immortality?
So I could never go this way. At least not in any of the playthroughs I've done so far. So we're gonna go this way because it's Manfred.
Mortality's a hard price, but you'd miss Manfred.
Oh, of course I would. But a Watcher should be more accepting of loss, of grief, of his own death in turn.
You're braver than you know, Emric. You've always risked your life. Against Hezenkos, against the gods.
Death's abyss always recedes with
Suntroa's OBS is giving him a little bit of trouble, but that's okay. We're still got to get through this quest.
If Manfred was back.
It had a bit of a hiccup on him.
He has so much potential, Rook. So far to grow.
Then help him do it.
You're absolutely right. I'll need your help. Rest easy, Manfred. We'll soon have you back amongst the living.
I'm going to be muting my microphone for just 1 second so I could help Suntroa get set up for just a second. Hold on one moment, please. All right. Sorry about that. Suntroa is still pretty new to streaming, so he is going to... His ads are running on his stream right now, and then we will raid over there shortly. Emric stopped Hezenkos and freed the spirits in the gloaming lantern, thanks to Manfred heroically sacrificing himself. Torn between reviving his skeleton companion or attempting lichdom, Emric chose a chance to bring Manfred back to the land of the living. So,
check on Emric and see if he's ready to bring back Manfred.
On that note, we are going to go ahead and run my credits here. Maybe. If they'll work. There we go. Thank you so much for my new subscriber, Scorch, for giving another month. And for my raider, Rahisaurus, thank you again so much. I hope everybody's had a good time today. I will be back on Sunday with some more Dragon Age the Veilguard. We're getting closer. We are about 4 main story quests away from the point of no return. And so I don't think we're going to be able to finish before my big celebration stream on March 9th, but hopefully not too long after that. You are welcome to follow me over at my socials. That's where I post all of my updates. Join mine and Suntroa's Discord. I have a poll up right now for the next week for what my next game shall be. Here's my raid messages. I know it shows up funny if you're a subscriber. I don't know why it does that, but it shows up just fine when you raid out. But there's also one there if you are not a subscriber. Let me check and see where his ads are. All right. Let's see if we can go over and say hello to Suntroa Arts. He is the artist of my channel, as well as my darling hubby. Let's see. Are you out of ads yet? All right. Thank you all once again so much for joining me. I will be back on Sunday. I am April the PyroKitty, as always, and thank you for coming to the tavern. I will see you later. Bye!